Okay, so once you've got your purchase order in, we just now, let's suppose that we just received our next order from Park Place. So we just got a whole bunch of mattresses.
Yep. So I've got a Park Place invoice sitting in front of me. My mattress order came in. Everything was on the truck. It matched up to the order perfectly. So we're going to go in and we're going to convert the purchase order to a bill. Again, what that you're telling QuickBooks is, one, you've received the merchandise. It's all there, so it puts it into your inventory. And you've been invoiced for that purchase, and QuickBooks needs to consider that a bill that's open that needs to be paid at some point in the future. Once again, like I said, there are different ways to get to different things in QuickBooks. In this particular case, we're going to work with this purchase order that I generated over the weekend. All of this merchandise will be coming on a truck tomorrow, but I'm going to show you how to convert it to a bill. This is what I ordered. Like I said, it's coming on a truck tomorrow. Up at the top of it, you've got this button that says copy to bill.
Can you go back a step and show them what do you do if something did not show up on
Sure.
the truck?
All right. So if you have to make corrections to either your purchase order, or if something didn't come on the truck, the best way to do it is to open up your purchase order just like I have right here. And let's just say this Queen Petunia that I ordered was damaged or wasn't on the truck or something. You got a little trash can over here to the right. All you're going to do is click that. It's going to remove that line.
And just automatically adjust the bill?
And automatically adjust the bill and the total. You'll see this amount change down here at the bottom. Once you...
Or like, let's suppose rather than getting 10 of these, you got 8 of them. Then
Yep.
all you do is you change the number in there and you're good to go.
You would simply, you would change that to an 8, tab over. It's going to change your quantity, it'll change your price here, and it'll change your total down here at the bottom. All will be done automatically. Then you save it.
Perfect. All right. But in this case, we're going to pretend as though everything came just fine.
And we're going to copy that to a bill. You can make your corrections in this screen as well, but it's going to leave what didn't come on the truck out there floating, and it's easier to correct it before you convert it to a bill. That's just a little tip. If you make the changes on the purchase order, everything just stays a little bit cleaner. As you can see, again, the mailing address comes up. The terms that I have set up in their profile automatically populate. You may have to change the bill date. This should be a reflection of whatever your invoice date is. In this particular case, our invoice date is probably going to be Thursday the 7th. That's when we'll get billed for it. It will automatically change your due date based on these terms. So
yeah, that's cool. So you changed it to that because you assume that's when it's actually going to happen, and then it is like as though it automatically changed.
Automatically takes it 30 days,
so
whatever
then,
you put in there.
So on January 5th, your system is going to tell you you need to write a check to Park Place for X number of dollars.
Absolutely.
Cool.
And then over here, we just put in our invoice number. Whatever your invoice number is off the invoice, every company uses a different set of numbers, so it's best to be accurate. Use their invoice number. That way, when you generate a check and mail it to them, it's all pre-printed. You don't have to worry about printing anything. The invoice number will be on your check stub. Once that's done, we would simply save and close, and that would convert this purchase order to a bill. I'm not going to do that because this merchandise isn't here yet, and I don't want it to be inaccurate. I want to wait and make sure everything comes in correctly.
So that's how you receive your inventory.
That's how you receive your inventory. And you can see I've got a couple here. This is a good example. This was a purchase order for Mantua. This is everything that I ordered. That's where we get our adjustable bases and frames from. Everything came in correctly. So you can see I've got the purchase order 310250, and I've got a bill that was generated 310250.
And that's how you receive inventory.